at center court after your name is called. Our first seater tonight, Evelyn Bixby, daughter of Jeff Bixby. Luke Martinson, son of Russell and Carissa Martinson. Chauncey Lovett, son of Amy Marwatt and Stan and Kathy Lovett. Brady Wheelander, son of Kevin and Carrie Wheelander. Colton Cadoon, son of Shane and Nicole Cadoon. Peyton Bird, son of Travis and Cynthia Bird. Carter Hosford, son of Travis Hosford and Tansy Klein. Nick Hansen, son of Paula and Derek Hansen. Josh Whittish, son of Chad and Teresa Whittish. Thank you for your support of Bulldog basketball. Please join me in one more round of applause for our seniors and their parents.
Keeps control for Thompson. Pass receiving's wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out, up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome to Milner, North Dakota, the site of tonight's District 1 Division B boys basketball contest between the Richland Colts and the number 7 ranked Sargent County Bulldogs. For yourliveevent.com, I am Nick Furch, joined by my cameraman Connor Olson, and we are in for an exciting District 1 matchup as the Colts looking to play spoiler here on senior night for the Sargent County Bulldogs, as the Bulldogs are coming in off of an exciting buzzer beater finish courtesy of that senior Grady Wielander scoring a bucket there at the buzzer to get that win over previously number 5 ranked Hankinson Pirates. Let's first look at the visitors on the scoreboard. The Richland Colts, they're coming into tonight's contest with a 4-10 overall record, 1-4 in Region 1, 1-3 in District 1 play. They're coming into this one off of a close loss to the Enderlin Eagles on Friday, 49-45. That loss made it 2 straight as they had lost their previous contest to the Oaks Tornadoes last Tuesday. As for the Sargent County Bulldogs, as we mentioned, they're coming into this one off of that exciting buzzer beater finish against the Hankinson Pirates. That game was close to locking up the number 1 seed in that District 1 tournament. However, there are still quite a few district contests remaining for Sargent County to hopefully hold on to that top spot. Prior to that, they lost their matchup to South Dakota team TS Bazina in a game where the offense just never really got going for Sargent County. That'll be something to kind of pay attention to here throughout this evening, is the Richland Colts going to be quite a scrappy, quick team. One of the areas or one of the players to focus on here for the Richland Colts in this one is the starting forward/center, 6'3", number 33, Wade Gorder, as well as the junior guard wearing number 22, Nick Wolfcool. Both of those two are definitely going to be some of that scrappy aspect of that Richland Colts team. That head coach, Jamie Nordick, has done a pretty good job with contending with teams throughout this season, so make sure to highlight those two, 22 and 33 for Richland ahead of this one. Let's look at the starting 5 for the Richland Colts. We're going to be starting first with their 6'5" forwards wearing number 2. He's a senior, Kason Severson. Another senior in this starting lineup for the Colts is a 6-foot guard wearing number 4, Nick Muniz. The previously mentioned junior guard standing 6 foot, number 22, Nick Wolfcool. Senior forward standing 6'4", wearing number 34, Levi Ulvin. And number 33, the 6'3" senior center, Wade Gorder, making up the starting 5 for the Richland Colts. As for the Sargent County Bulldogs, they are going to be an entirely senior-led starting lineup with senior guard number 1, Nick Hansen. Senior forward standing 6'4", number 24, Luke Martinson. Senior guard, 6 foot, number 25, Colton Kadoon. Back in the starting lineup after missing a few games, came back in that Hankinson contest, is the 6'5" senior forward, number 35, Josh Whittish. And to round off the starting 5, the hero from last Friday, the 6'1" senior forward, number 55, Grady Wielander. We are just about ready to go down to the floor for the anthem and starting lineups. You are watching Division B District 1 basketball on yourliveevent.com.
One that you can be proud of. where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota. If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Maddox, Page, and Castleton. Or visit our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Once again, that starting five for the Richland Colts here this evening. Number 2, Kaysen Sievertson. Number 4, Nick Muniz. Number 22, Nick Wolfcool. Number 33, Wade Gorder. And number 34, Levi Olvin. Once again, that starting five for the Sargent County Bulldogs. Number 1, Nick Hansen. Number 24, Luke Martinson. Number 25, Colton Cadoon. Number 35, Josh Whittish. And number 55, Grady Wielander. Head coach for the Colts, Jamie Nordick. For the Sargent County Bulldogs, Ryan Weber will be at the head. Setting up for our opening tip, Kaysen Sievertson and Josh Whittish set to jump for both squads. District 1 basketball just about ready to get underway here on your live event, and Sargent County will control the tip. Nick Hansen playing point here this evening. Looks like a 2-3 zone being played right away by the Colts. This is Whittish. Wolfcool putting good pressure on him up there. Wielander up top, skips it to Cadoon. Muniz guarding Cadoon there. This is a good skip pass down to Cadoon. 15 left on the shot clock. Whittish to Cadoon. Cadoon's mid-range shot is good. Colton Cadoon getting the scoring going here for Sargent County. Muniz bringing it up the floor here for the Colts. Man-to-man defense being played here by Sargent County. As Olvin down to Muniz. Extra pass down to Sievertson, and we're going to have a foul on the floor. I believe they're going to call that on Nick Hansen as he went for that block attempt on the shot fake. So Nick Hansen picking up his team's first here in quarter number 1. Nick Wolfcool set to inbound here for the Colts. This is into Sievertson. Muniz up top, resetting the offense. Muniz float. Shot no good. Widdish with the rebound. Hansen coming up near sideline. Colts settling back into that 2-3. This is Martinson in the corner. His baseline dribble drive goes right at Sievertson. And we'll see who they call this one on, whether it's Sievertson or Ulvin. And they're going to call that one on number 34, Levi Ulvin, his team's first. Luke Martinson to the line now to shoot 2. Martinson, the leading scorer here for Sargent County, coming in averaging just under 20 points a game. His first free throw is going to be off the mark. Second free throw coming here for the Bulldogs senior forward. And Martinson leaves that one short, so just over a minute gone. Empty trip there for Martinson. Hansen looking to pick up Muniz full court. Muniz tries to get that to Wolfcool. Good defense played there by Kadoon. Wolfcool able to get some separation, loses his dribble, tries to hand off to Muniz, but this is going to be Gorder. This is Ulvin down low. His left-hand scoop shot, no good. Wielander with the board. Good defense played there by Widdish. Widdish Euro step, and we're going to have a foul, I believe, called on the floor. And that foul is going to be called on number 22, Nick Wolfcool, his first, team's second here. Minute and a half gone. Kadoon inbounds up top to Hansen. Far corner is Wielander, and they're going to say last touch there by Gorder. Kadoon, far side wing. This is Martinson. Martinson back to Kadoon. Kadoon down low, short corner to Wielander. Wielander able to get his way to that right block and able to finish. Wielander, a player who has really come on this season in the absence of Josh Widdish, really upping his scoring since that injury back in the beginning of the month. Muniz finally able to gain control. This is Ulvin out to Gorder. Back up top to Ulvin. Guarded here by Widdish. 15 left on the shot clock. Sievertson goes right at Wielander. Sievertson able to get that one to go. Looks like more of a full court man-to-man style defense, maybe a 1-2-2 being played. Widdish stops, floats, no good. Gorder with the board. Muniz calling out the offense, gets it right elbow to Sievertson, down low. This is Gorder. Gorder blocked by Martinson. Muniz with the offensive board, rattles around, no good. Somehow ends up in Wolfcool's hands as Wolfcool passed to Ulvin, and Ulvin unable to get that one to go. We're going to have a foul after the rebound on number 33, Wade Gorder, his first, team's third, as Widdish was the one who came down with the board and drawing the foul. So 3 minutes gone here. Sargent County leading 4-2. In the corner is Wielander. Kadoon, Hansen. This is Wielander for 3, and that's good. Grady Wielander, not afraid to pull the trigger from deep. And that's 5 points for the senior here on senior night. So Hansen guarding Muniz. This is a 3 from Sievertson, and Sievertson with the answer on the 3. Wolfcool guarding Hansen. Hansen able to get it up to the front court. Hansen gets all the way to the rim, but we're going to have a foul on the shot, and he will go to the line now to shoot 2. Foul is going to be called on number 33, Wade Gorder. That's going to be his second. Team's fourth here. We still have over halfway to go in quarter number 1. So Hansen, his first free throw, rattles around and falls in. Looks like Coach Nordic trusting his guy, Wade Gorder. They're playing with those 2 fouls. He will stay in here for the moment. Second free throw coming here for Nick Hansen. Leaves that one short. So 1 for 2 trip for Nick Hansen. Lead back up to 3. Muniz all the way to the rack and is able to finish. No Bulldog able to step in front, settling back into that 2-3, maybe a modified 3-2 zone. Hansen thought about the 3. And we're going to have a kick ball violation as Hansen went to try and pass that one off, but it went off the foot of Nick Wolfcool there. So possession will stay here with Sargent County officially over the halfway mark, gone here in our first quarter. Wielander down to Martinson. Good job there by Martinson. Able to find a flashing Widdish. And Widdish able to convert. And he will go to the line now with a chance to convert the 3-point play. That foul there is going to be called on Gorder, his 3rd. So Otto Doctor checking in for the first time here for the Colts. Also for Sargent County, the sophomore guard number 0, Jace Fury, seeing his first action here on the evening. Free throw there from Widdish is good. So able to convert, 11-7 Sargent County lead. Muniz tries to get it to Wolfcool, picked off there by Kadoon. Kadoon to Hansen, and Hansen all the way to the rack and gets that one to go. Good pass there by Kadoon. As Sargent County now leads by 6, their largest lead here in quarter number 1. Muniz guarded by Hansen. Good job there by Hansen, defending without fouling. Sievertson able to collect that errant pass. Wolfcool, far side wing, dribbles into the inside, stops, surveys, gets it out to Olvin now. Wolfcool almost able to convert over Widdish. Good tip out there by Fury as Martinson's going to control the board. Martinson dribbled off the knee of Wolfcool, but able to get it back. Fury pass to Widdish. Able to find Martinson. His left elbow jumper is good. Good ball movement there from Sargent County. Muniz guarded here by Hansen. His drive left. He's going to take it all the way to the rack, and we're going to have a foul called. And I believe that's going to be called on number 35, Josh Widdish, stepping over to try and defend. It will be called on Widdish. So that's going to be his first, team second. To the line now to shoot 2 is Nick Muniz. First free throw here for Muniz is up and good. Muniz, the 6-foot senior guard. Set to shoot his second. 2 for 2 trip there for Muniz. As we approach the 2.5-minute mark here in quarter number 1. Hansen to Martinson, and Martinson just off the mark. Hansen came flying in for the board. We'll see if they call it on Hansen. And no, they're going to call that one on number 24, Luke Martinson. Wasn't sure if that thumb was up for 24 or for 25. So either way, a foul is going to be on Luke Martinson, his first, team's 3rd. Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 5, Carter Hosford. Muniz gets the screen from Sievertson. This is up top to Olvin. Olvin spins. Kicks out to Sievertson. Good job there by Widdish, staying down on the shot fake. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Olvin on Martinson. Sievertson, shot. Leaves that one long. Good box out there by Fury on that long shot. Widdish loses it, poked away by Wolfcool, and Doctor is going to be called for the foul as he tried to reach down, scoop that one up. So one turnover leads to another, and we're going to have a substitution here again for Sargent County. This time, number 10, the senior guard, Chauncey Lovett, giving Nick Hansen a breather. Fury gets this in to Hosford. This is in the corner now to Martinson. Martinson able to find Widdish, and Widdish loses that one going up. Wolfcool on the fast break drive, and we're going to have a foul before the shot as Hosford got both hands on him, preventing him from going up there. So off the foul from Carter Hosford, we're going to have a timeout brought to you by Bank North. Sargent County leading in this one, 15, Richland 9.
I'm Freya Engen. I'm confident during the match, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Lily Bell. I'm confident on the court, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
15-9, Sargent County leading here, minute and a half remaining in quarter number one, Richland basketball. Severson right at Widdish, and that shot no good, but off the deflection there, Wolfcool comes away with it. Somehow Severson gets the pass. Wolfcool just inside that free throw line, out to Severson. Widdish, aggressive closeout, somehow loose ball gets to Muniz. That shot up, no good, and Widdish finally coming away with the board there to finish off that solid defensive possession there for the Bulldogs. Hosford, this is Fury. Screen set there by Martinson. Widdish left alone for three. That shot off the mark. Good box out there by Levi Ulvin. Muniz taking it up the floor, goes right at the hoop and able to bank that one in. And the lead cut back down now to 4 as we are about 12-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Love it up to Widdish. This is Fury. Fury, his drive, float up, rattles in and out. Good look there for Fury, unable to get that one to go. Ulvin picked up the board. Muniz now with the ball, shot clock turned off. Martinson, aggressive hedge there on the screen, and that's going to be his second foul. And that'll be the 5th team foul here in the quarter. So Nick Muniz will go to the line now for a bonus opportunity. Looking like Wielander set to check in for Martinson here after the first free throw. So first free throw is good for Nick Muniz, and yes, Wielander for Martinson. Second free throw for Muniz is good. 4 for 4 from the free throw line. 8 points overall here for the Richland senior. Hosford up to Wielander. 15 left on the game clock. Widdish gets Severson in the air, leaves that floater short. Wielander unable to get that one to go, but finally Josh Widdish able to convert. Muniz tries to get in the head, but good defense there by Fury, preventing an easy pass there up ahead to Severson. As the buzzer sounds, Sargent County leads in this one, 17, Colts 13.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
17-13 the lead here for Sargent County. Lead got up to as high as 7. Colts able to cut it back down to 2 before settling here at this 4-point difference. As Muniz guarded by Lovett. Muniz now to Doctor. Doctor guarded by Fury. Wolfcool now guarded by Hosford. Good jump there by Fury on the screen. Wolfcool. 15 left on the shot clock, and we're going to have a foul. And they're going to say that was in the motion of shooting there. So Nick Wolfcool is going to go to the line now to shoot 2. Grady Wielander called on the foul. His first, team's first here in the second quarter. First free throw here for Nick Wolfcool, up and good. Wolfcool's second free throw up and good. So the Colts staying perfect from the free throw line, 6 for 6 in that first quarter. Lovett, his drive, gets all the way to the rack, no good. Widdish leaves the putback short, and they're going to say last touch by the Colts. So Lovett did a good job getting to the hoop. Widdish did a good job being in position, but just unable to finish. And after a quick conference between 2 of the officials, they're going to overturn the call and say that it's going to be Richland basketball. Wolfcool, guarded by Lovett. Handoff there to Muniz, and Muniz unable to get that one to go. Good strong board there by Wielander. As Fury bringing it up the floor now for the Bulldogs. Hosford on the drive. Blocked there by Levi Ulvin. Wolfcool down to Doctor. Doctor's shot rattles in and out. And we're going to have a foul this time on the Colts, number 34, Levi Ulvin. Checking back in for the Bulldogs, Nick Hansen and Colton Cadu, and that foul on Levi Ulvin is his second, team's first here in the second quarter. Widdish gets the screen from Wielander. This is Cadoon now in the corner to Hansen. Hansen to Wielander. Fury now. Good switching defense played here by the Colts. Widdish is going to be called for the travel as he was falling to the floor. Tried to get rid of it before he traveled, but he's going to be called with the turnover. So just about a minute and a half gone. Sargent County lead cut down now to just 2. Wolfcool loses his dribble, able to get in the head to Muniz. Muniz on the drive on Hansen. Muniz stops, floats, and that's 10 now for Nick Muniz. And we are tied up at 17 apiece. Colts doing a good job staying here with Sargent County and now tying this one back up. Cadoon, his drive out to Fury. Fury pass fake, stops and gets it up top now to Hansen. 15 left on the shot clock. Wielander sets the screen for Cadoon. Roll down low to Wielander, and Muniz is going to come away with it. And Ulvin left alone. Hansen is going to be called for the foul, trying to block Levi Ulvin, and Ulvin's going to go to the stripe now to shoot 2. So Nick Hansen going to be called for his second, team second here in the second quarter. First free throw here for Levi Ulvin off the mark. And that second free throw is good. So the Colts take the lead now for the first time here in this evening. Just over 2 minutes gone in this second quarter. Fury up top to Cadoon. Cadoon three-point shot off the mark. Whittish and Severson fighting for the board, and Severson's going to win that battle. Muniz up now to Doctor. Out to Ulvin. Ulvin tries to drive there on Whittish. Hansen's going to come away with the miss, and Nick Hansen all the way to the rack, and he is going to draw the foul there on Levi Ulvin, and that is going to be his third foul. Second team foul. So 2 Colts players now trying to play with 3 fouls. We'll see what Coach Nordic wants to do, as Nick Hansen's first free throw is no good. Luke Martinson checking back in, and we're going to have a 30-second timeout brought to you by Bank North, called by the Colts. They lead this one 18, Bulldogs 17.
Milner Grain understands that agriculture is your livelihood, and we're committed to providing you with the highest quality of services to meet your farming needs. Milner Grain has a passion for our community and the farmers we serve. Milner Grain is locally owned and operated, plus has extended harvest hours. When you're looking for a partner in the field, look to Milner Grain. Call 701-427-5284 or check out Milner Grain's app with current up-to-date prices. Milner Grain is here to help you and your farm grow.
Nick Hansen with his second free throw, getting ready to have the opportunity to tie up the game. Not really sure what the, like I said, maybe number 23, Dylan Bido, didn't check in. So they're not going to let him in now after this shot. So Hansen with his second free throw. And Hansen's going to convert. So Bido is going to get a chance now to check in for Levi Ulvin after just picking up that third foul. And we're tied now back at 18 apiece. Sargent County lead got up to 7 in that first quarter. Colts doing a good job weathering the storm, battling their way back, reclaiming the lead, and now we're sitting here at this 18-18 score. Severson sets the screen for Muniz, and we're going to have a turnover as Nick Muniz had his foot on the sideline there. As Hosford and Whittish check back in, Cadoon and Hansen will take a seat. Fury leading the offense here in this second quarter, approaching the 3 minutes gone mark. As Martinson, no good on the turnaround. Wieland able to clear out the offensive glass and get the finish. Sargent County back up by 2. Wolfcool hurries his way up the floor, picks up his dribble, gets it down now to Severson. Severson guarded here by Whittish. Good use of his pivot foot as Doctor shot fake out to Bido. This is Muniz now, 15 left on the shot clock. Severson guarded by Martinson. Severson, fall away shot there by Severson, no good, and Wieland able to gather the rebound. Fury up ahead now to Whittish, and Whittish does a good job going reversal and getting the finish off the nice find from the sophomore Jace Fury. Muniz loses that one. Hosford tries to get up ahead to Martinson. Martinson able to gather that one. Whittish down low to Wielander, and good ball movement there as Grady Wielander converts, and he has the opportunity now to convert the three-point play. Foul there is going to be called on number 4, Nick Muniz. That foul for Muniz is going to be his first, team's third, as we are over the halfway mark. And Wielander able to convert as Colton Cadoon's going to check in for Wielander. Quick score update from the Hankinson Pirates Maple River Raider game. Hankinson currently leading over the Raiders 29-17, hoping to get back in the win column after falling to these Sargent County Bulldogs just last week. Good defense played there by Kadoon on Muniz. Almost able to force that 5 count, but able to get it off to Wolfcool. This is Severson. His drive, and Hosford thought he was able to strip that one clean, but foul is going to be called on Hosford, and that's going to be his second, team's third. Wolfcool gets it into Severson. Severson trying to find Bido on the cut. Trying to find their Doctor on the cut, but good job there by Carter Hosford getting that one clean. Gets it to Widdish. Widdish stops, spins out to Kadoon. Kadoon all the way to the rack. And Colton Kadoon knew that one was in. As now he has the opportunity to convert the 3-point play. Nick Wolfcool is going to be called on the foul. That is his second, team's fourth. As the Sargent County lead quickly grew up to 10 on an 11-0 run here since the Colts claimed that 18-17 lead. Wolfcool drive on Martinson, and Martinson a step slow there. He's going to be called for the block. That's going to be his third, team's fourth. So neither team with a foul to give with 3 minutes remaining here in the quarter. Nick Hansen will check in for Martinson. So Wolfcool, the trigger man, gets it into Severson. Severson stops, surveys, gets it to Doctor. Back up top now to Severson. Severson's 3-point shot up, no good. Kadoon with the rebound. Up ahead to Hosford. Alley-oop lob up to Widdish, no good. But Fury tried to poke that one and save it. And it's not too often you even see an alley-oop opportunity in high school basketball, but Hosford tried it up to Widdish there. Wolfcool guarded by Hansen. Stops, gets the offense set up here for Richland. In now to Bido. This is Doctor. Down low to Bido. Bido tried to kick it out to Severson. Severson able to gather the loose ball, and Severson leaves it short. Wolfcool finally able to end the run there for the Bulldogs as Widdish gets it in now to Kadoon, and good job there by Widdish, patiently allowing Kadoon to get set. Kadoon strips that one, saves it to Hosford behind the back. Hansen, his floater is good. Nice sequence there for Sargent County as their lead is now up to 12. 2 minutes remaining here in quarter number 2. Severson in the corner, now gets it near side wing, dribbles up top, guarded by Widdish. Severson stops, spins, gets it to Doctor. Doctor blocked from behind by Kadoon. Colton Kadoon having himself a solid stretch of basketball here these last couple of minutes as Grady Wieslander checks back in, and number 2, the junior guard, James Traynor, checking in for the first time here this evening. Severson up top now to Wolfcool. Wolfcool's drive. Kicked back out to Severson. Wolfcool, 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Down low to Muniz. Kadoon with the steal. And nice, easy finish there for Colton Kadoon. Have yourself a senior night, Colton Kadoon, here in this first half. As we approach the final minute of play, Sargent County with their largest lead now of 14. Muniz to Severson. Severson stops, gets it to Bido. Approaching 10 seconds on the shot clock, under a minute now to go. Bido down to Severson. Severson spins on Widdish, and good defense there by Widdish. Up ahead now, or tries to get it up ahead to Hansen, and a shot there by Wolfcool just to make sure the spectators are okay. As Lovett is going to check back in for Hansen, and Fury also checking in. So Kadoon and Hansen will take a seat. Fury and Lovett in for the final 44.3 here of this first half. Fury down low to Wheelander, and we're going to have a foul call, and I believe it's going to be called on Bido as he tried to go for the block from behind. I think Severson was clean up top. And yes, that foul is going to be called on Dylan Bido, his first team's 5th. So Wheelander back to the line now to shoot 2. First free throw here for Wheelander is up and good. And Wheelander 2 for 2. A 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Richland could, in theory, save for the final shot. Doctor. Good jump there. Muniz floats that one up. No good. Fighting for the board. Muniz gets it back and finishes. 12 points now for Nick Muniz. Fury with 20 seconds. There's plenty of time. He's going to stop. Mid-range pull-up shot is good. Good job there by Jace Fury, able to convert. Wolfcool stripped from behind by Trainer, but able to almost get that one back. We're going to say not full possession as Severson's deep 3, no good. Fury gets the board, and that'll do it for your first half of play as Sargent County ends the quarter on a 21-4 run to balloon this lead to 16. They lead 38-22. We will step aside for halftime. We'll be back with first half stats as well as a look ahead as to what both of these teams have as we start to round off into the final month of the regular season for Division B basketball. We'll step aside on your live event. Sargent County leads by 16.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The Sargent Central Dollars for Scholars chapter is a nonprofit foundation that supports academic success in the community. The mission is to mobilize the community on behalf of post-secondary education for the students. For more information, scan the QR code on screen, stop by the Sargent Central School District, or find the Sargent Central Dollars for Scholars page on Facebook. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Steve and Lori Clefstead and Full Circle Egg.
Sargent Central Public School, helping others create themselves, things, and opportunities. It's home to a variety of wonderful opportunities, including a 24/7, 365 community wellness center, a 3rd through 12th grade smart lab, free pre-kindergarten, 1-to-1 student devices, and 12 weeks paid parental leave. For more information, please visit sargentcentral.org. Good luck, athletes, and good luck, Sargent County Bulldogs. Together is Central.
38-22, your halftime score. Sargent County going on a 21-4 run to close out that second quarter to balloon their lead up to 16. Looking at the first half scoring here, let's start first with the Colts. They're being led in scoring by their senior guard, number 4, Nick Muniz. He has 12. Behind him is Kason Severson with 5, Nick Wolfcool with 4, and Levi Ulvin adding a point with a free throw. As for the Sargent County Bulldogs, they're being led in scoring tonight by their senior forward, number 55, Grady Wielander. He has 12. Behind him, Colton Kadoon with 9. And then Josh Widdish has 7, Nick Hansen 6, Luke Martinson and Jace Fury each with 2. Looking ahead for the Colts after this one, they're going to be hosting Maple River on Friday. This is one of 3 district games to close out the regular season, as they are also going to be playing Barnes County North next Monday and finishing off their season by hosting Tri-State next Thursday. As for the Sargent County Bulldogs, they're going to be on the road this Friday, taking on the Wyoming Lidgerwood Warbirds. Game's going to be played down in Lidgerwood and will be the second matchup on the season, previously beating the Warbirds right before Christmas break, 62-37. The last home game will be next Monday against the Oaks Tornadoes. You can find that on your live event. After that, Sargent County will head out on the road for 3 games to end their regular season. It will be Bulldog basketball here to start the second half. Nick Hansen, Luke Martinson, Colton Kadoon, Josh Widdish, and Grady Wielander, the starting 5 in this second quarter. As for the Colts, Kason Severson, Nick Muniz, Nick Wolfcool, as Widdish gets the putback opportunity. Wade Gorder and Levi Ulm, those two playing with 3 fouls. Haven't seen Gorder since the first quarter. That makes up the rest of that 5 for the Colts. So Ulvin now gets it to Severson, gets the screen from Gorder. Severson pass fakes out and able to finish. Good job there by Severson, fooling Nick Hansen, getting the easy opportunity there against Widdish. Widdish, left elbow jumper, leaves that short. Kadoon came rushing in for the offensive rebound, and crowd wanted to travel, but I think Coach Weber's fine with that call. I thought it was fine from up here. Ulvin down to Severson. Severson working on Wielander. Goes up, kicks it out to Wolfcool. 15 left on the shot clock. 3-point shot here from Levi Ulvin. Off the mark, Widdish driving, and Widdish left-hand finish, no good. Tipped out, I believe that was Severson who might have tipped it out. Kadoon does a good job making his way back to contest, but Muniz is going to convert. Down low here to Wielander. Wielander up on Gorder. That shot's no good. Ulvin with the board. And now Muniz, his drive, gets it to Wolfcool, out to Severson. Wolfcool up top now to Gorder. Gorder foot on the line. 2-point shot up, no good. Wielander is going to get the board. And Sargent County looking to settle it down a little bit. This is Hansen now, guarded by Wolfcool. Gets the screen left. Out to Martinson. Kadoon stops, surveys. Gets it up now to Wielander. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Widdish drives right at Ulvin, and Widdish rises up and is able to finish. Muniz, his drive left. And we're going to have a charge called there on Nick Muniz. I thought Martinson may have stepped over just a tad late, but that's going to be a foul called anyway, as Jace Fury will come in for Josh Widdish. That foul there on Nick Muniz is his second, team's first here in the third quarter. So just over 2 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Fury up top now to Martinson. This is Hansen. Hansen tries to get it to a rolling Martinson. Fury's mid-range shot off the mark. Hopefully Wolfcool's okay, as he does ask his coach for a substitution. Hopefully it's just something light there for Wolfcool. But on the other end, Grady Wielander is going to be called for the foul, as Kason Severson is going to go to the line now to shoot two. Otto Doctor checking in for Wolfcool. Well, first free throw here for Kason Severson is up and good. So now after that first free throw, we will officially have Wolfcool coming out. Otto Doctor checking in for him. Second free throw for Kason Severson, up and good. So Fury has this far side wing. He's going to dribble, gets it up top to Wielander. Hansen up top now to Martinson. Martinson shot fake, spins, fade away, shot no good. And they're going to say last touch there by Gorder, as Gorder and Wielander were battling for the board. The Sargent County will keep the basketball. Ball not touch rim, so we're going to stick it with that 20-second shot clock. Wielander gets the inbound. Martinson spins, left-hand finish, no good. Good defense played there by Kason Severson. Doctor drive, gets it to Gorder. Gorder's mid-range shot, no good. Ball batted around. Fury finally able to gather and gets it to Martinson. Ahead now to Hansen, far side. Hansen goes right at Doctor, out to Martinson. Martinson back out to Hansen. Hansen's three-point shot off the mark. And Wielander able to save it. Good job there by Wielander, up to Fury. Martinson all the way to the rack, no good. And this time we're going to have a foul called. And that's going to be called on number 2, Kason Severson. As that foul on Severson is going to be his first, as Martinson misses the first free throw. Second free throw coming here for Luke Martinson is also off the mark, as Levi Ulvin comes away with the board, gets it now to Nick Muniz. Muniz guarded by Hansen, gets the screen from Ulvin. Good roll there by Ulvin. Ulvin spins, fall away shot, rebounded there by Wielander. Cadoon all the way to the rack, gets that one to go. Double digits now for Colton Cadoon. He's got 11. As Hansen guarding Muniz, and that one's thrown away. Good hustle there by Fury and Doctor, and they're going to say that Fury was out of bounds. So possession will stay here with the Colts. Fury didn't necessarily need to go for that one, but that's one of those hustle plays that you, as a head coach, don't hate. All right, as Carter Hosford checks in, as well as Josh Whittish checking back in. Wielander and Fury taking a seat. Muniz, 15 left on the shot clock. Double screen set up. Muniz up to Ulvin, as Ulvin throws that one away. Good job there by Hosford, able to step in front and get the steal. Whittish down low to Martinson. Martinson goes right at Ulvin, and Martinson stays with it, and he converts. As we've got a timeout brought to you by Bank North. Sargent County leading 46, Colts 28.
College goes far beyond the buildings, classrooms, and the tests. It's about making new friends, trying something different, and discovering your purpose. It's about getting involved, supporting your community, and joining the conversation. It's about learning, growing, and finding your passion. This is not your average classroom. This is the University of Minnesota Crookston.
46-28, Sargent County leading here in this one. So timeout was called there by Sargent County. Colts basketball after that made shot there by Martinson. Muniz pushes it ahead out to Levi Ulvin. Goes right at Martinson. Ulvin shot off the glass, no good. And we're going to have a foul called this time on number 33, Wade Gorder. As a good box out there by Colton Cadoon, forcing that loose ball foul. So 4 fouls for Gorder. As Wolfcool, it's good to see Wolfcool come back in after being shaken up earlier in this quarter. Otto Doctor going to take a seat. Approaching 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Widdish down low to Martinson. Good job there by Gorder, able to poke that one away as Martinson went for the spin. Hansen gets the steal, and Hansen able to finish. Good seal there by Martinson on Wolfcool underneath. Lead now up to 20, largest lead on the night for Sargent County. Poked away from Muniz, but gathered now by Gorder. Down low to Muniz, his mid-range shot. Off back iron, no good. Cadoon thought about getting it ahead to Hochford, but instead gets it near side to Widdish. Widdish spins, stop, blocked there by Sievertson. Stays with it, shot no good. And we're going to have a foul called here on number 33, Wade Gorder, and that's going to be his 5th foul. So Gorder fouls out of this contest. Didn't play much in that first half, picking up 3 in the first quarter. Didn't see him at all in the second, as Widdish gets the inbound and converts. So Muniz guarded here by Hansen. Hansen on Muniz. Hochford now guarding Doctor. Doctor stops, kicks it out to Wolfcool. 15 on the shot clock. Ulvin out now to Muniz. Near side corner. 10 on the shot clock. Ulvin dribble drive on Martinson. Good cutoff there. Muniz with 5 on the clock. Stops, floats. And Hansen's going to be called for the foul. As went to go straight up, brought the arms down. Officials are going to call that one every time. So that foul on Hansen is his 3rd, team's 2nd. To the line now to shoot 2 is number 4, Nick Muniz. First free throw for Muniz is good. James Trainer and Chauncey Lovett checking back in as Hansen and Cadoon will take a seat. Second free throw coming here for Nick Muniz. And that one's off the mark. Muniz perfect from the line in that first half. 1 for 2 on that trip. Widdish goes right at Sievertson. Half spin there. Able to use some fancy pivot work, getting all the way to the bucket. Lovett guarding Muniz. Muniz all the way to the rack, and again, Muniz able to finish right at the hoop. Lovett now to Martinson. Martinson up top now to Widdish. Widdish down low to Martinson. Martinson spins. Shot blocked by Sievertson. Martinson sticking with it. And we're going to have a foul called here. We'll see if they're calling on Wolfcool reaching in or if it was on Sievertson on the board. And yes, they're going to call that one on Wolfcool, his 3rd, team's 5th. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. First free throw opportunity on this trip for Martinson. This time up and good as a little sarcastic fist bump there as he struggled from the stripe here this evening. Second free throw for Martinson. Leaves that one short, tipped out as Martinson's going to come away with his own miss. Good tip out there by Widdish. Widdish drives, starts to lose it, gets it out to Lovett. Trainer now has it in the corner. Down low to Martinson. Good find there to a cutting Carter Hosford. Nice vision there by Martinson. This is out to Severson. His three-point shot off the mark. Good offensive board there by Doctor. Fall away shot. Able to fall in. Shot clock turned off now. Lead up to 22. That pass not able to be gathered there by Widdish. 20 seconds left. Severson. Ball poked away. We're going to have a tie-up, and possession arrow favors the Colts. As 15 is left on the game clock here in the third quarter. Sargent County leading by 22. Doctor gets it up top now to Alvin. Wolfcool. Guarded by Trainer, and we're going to have a foul called on James Trainer. Just fine, had 2 fouls to give, still 1 foul to give here before the bonus opportunity. Well, Wolfcool tries to get down low to Severson, guarded by Widdish. Dig down there by Hosford. Hosford able to come away with it. Hosford can go coast to coast, and his left-hand finish at the buzzer. Carter Hosford. Great hustle there for Carter Hosford, getting the steal on one end and the buzzer-beating layup to end our third quarter. Sargent County leading 57, Colts 33.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
57-33 is Sargent County leading in this one. Quick score update. The Hankinson Pirates leading over Maple River 58-37 with 2 minutes left in the fourth. Last update, that was about 5 minutes ago. So chance that game is close to being final. Fury, Hosford, Lovett, Trainer, and Wielander on the floor here for Sargent County. This is Trainer. Wielander, his three-point shot up and off the mark. Good board there by Levi Alvin. Nick Muniz, Otto Doctor, Nick Wolfcool, and Kason Severson on the floor for the Colts. Mid-range pull-up shot there by Muniz, no good. Wielander gets the board, now up to Trainer. Trainer out to Fury. Fury down low to Wielander. Wielander goes right at Severson, but Severson able to use all of that 6'5" frame to get the block up ahead now to Severson. Poked away by Hosford. Gathered finally there by Wielander. Fury near side guarded by Levi Alvin. Love it. Out to Trainer. Trainer gets a screen from Wielander. Good find there, down low to Wielander. Nice find there by Trainer to Wielander off the pick and roll. Wielander guarding Severson. This is Alvin, and Alvin shot off the mark. Love it. His drive goes right at Alvin, and that's going to be a charge on Lovett. I believe that's going to be his first. Yes, it is. Team's first. Doctor down low to Severson. Short corner, far side. This is Doctor now back up to Wolfcool. Corner there for Muniz. Good closeout there by Fury. Muniz all the way to the hoop, and his floater up and good. Fury not picked up, but stripped away there by Doctor. Doctor tries to go right at Lovett, but good job there by Muniz, able to get the board. Trainer, far side corner. Tries getting up top now to Wielander. Good hustle there by Doctor. As somehow that ball gets trapped on the foot of Severson, and Muniz coming away with it now. Slows it down, dribbles that one off his foot, and we're going to have an over-the-back call as a hockey line change here for Sargent County. As Martinson, Hansen, Kadoon, and Widdish back into the game for the first time here this evening is the senior guard, Peyton Berg, wearing number 15. You can see Coach Weber on this three-point shot from Widdish, leaving it just short. Does hit just tick off the rim there, as that's no good, but see Coach Weber trying to empty his bench a little bit. Hansen coming away with the board. Nice contest there by Widdish. Berg up top now to Kadoon. Berg getting the screen from Widdish. Berg up top now to Martinson. Martinson stops, gets it down low to Widdish. Widdish stops, goes right at Severson, no good. Good defense there by Kason Severson to contest and get the board. Muniz to Wolfcool. Wolfcool's mid-range shot from just inside the corner, up no good. Kadoon comes away with the board. Tries to get an up ahead now to Berg. And that's going to be a turnover there as Berg unable to chase that one down. So just under 5 minutes remaining here in our fourth quarter. Wolfcool, Doctor, as Kadoon seems to be a little shaken up there as he might have landed on his hip as that shot goes off the shot clock here as Carter Hosford will come in for Kadoon. Kadoon just seems to be a little shaken up. Hopefully he's okay. Seems to be indicating he's fine. So Hosford now to Martinson. Martinson as Wolfcool looked like he was coming up to possibly jump that one. Hansen went back door. A little miscommunication there. So a little bit of sloppy play here in this fourth quarter as the Bulldogs just need to really close this one out. But Colt's still doing a good job competing here. Down to the final buzzer. Wolfcool, his left-hand drive, stops, kicks to Muniz in the far side corner. Tip there by Martinson. Martinson comes away with it. Martinson is going to finish. Severson thought about the three, stops, spins. Gets it out to Levi Ulvin. Ulvin guarded by Widdish. Up now to Severson. Severson backs Widdish down, spins. Nice move there by Kason Severson. Spinning over that right shoulder to finish on the left block. Berg stops, shoots his shot up, no good. Widdish with the offensive board going right at Doctor, no good. And that time is able to finish. As we're going to have a timeout for substitutions as Peyton Berg, the lone Bulldog, staying on the floor, checking in. A whole slew of substitutions. We'll make sure to get all of these on board. First for Sargent County, number 14, Andrew Yago, the freshman forward. Number 30, Michael Hoisted, junior forward. Number 32, Logan Bope, the sophomore. And then number 54, Robert Mund, in for Sargent County. As for the Colts, got Otto Doctor staying in there as he's guarded by Yago. This is Dylan Bito. Doctor surveys, gets this one to Owen Saylor. Saylor kicks out to Carson Klein. That shot from Doctor is going to be off the mark as that's going to bounce up and out of play. At number 11, Ethan Skoog, the other Colt on the floor for Coach Nordic. As Bope unable to handle the pass there from Berg. As Klein will dribble it up here for the Colts. Doctor, his three-point shot is up and good. Nice shot there by Otto Doctor. Lead cut down now to 21. Berg, cross, goes right at the rim, but leaves that one short. Rebound gathered there by Saylor. This is Doctor now bringing it up the floor. Gets it out to Bido. Bido shot fake, gets Bope in the air. Doctor now. Skoog. His follow-away shot leaves it short. Doctor on the offensive board. As Doctor lost that one, stolen there by Yago. As Berg will bring it up the floor here. Bope now to Berg. Berg dribble handoff to Hoisted. Hoisted opposite of the screen there from Yago as Doctor comes away with it. Looking to push it up the floor here. Steps into that shot up, no good. Klein unable to handle it. Tries to get it down low to Doctor. Doctor. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Colts. This timeout brought to you by Bank North. We'll step aside as the Bulldogs lead by 21.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
93 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter of play. Sargent County with the commanding lead. Saylor out to Bido. This is Klein. Bido's shot up, rattles around, no good. Bope gets the board. Bope thought about getting it ahead to Berg, but no good. Berg will instead come back and set up the offense. Gets the screen there from Munn. Berg's three-point shot up, no good. Carson Diley, the freshman, checking in there at the break as we're going to have a travel there by number 54, Robert Munn, going for that board. Just took a couple extra steps there. So Klein gets it out now to Skoog. Doctor down to Bido. Bido kicks to Skoog. Klein. Klein dribble drive, goes right at Bope. And I believe that's going to be a block on Bope. It is. So blocking foul there on Logan Bope. As Munn poked that one away as the inbound was trying to get to Ethan Skoog. Doctor up top now to Bido. Bido's left-hand dribble drive, right-hand float up, no good. Diley able to grab the board. About a 13-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Berg with the reverse attempt. Senior just trying to get some points here on senior night. Gotta love the effort here. There's about a 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Three-point shot here from Bido. Left short. Doctor tries to save it. They're going to say he was out of bounds. So shot clock turned off here. Bulldogs just need to get this one across as Berg will likely be the one to dribble this one out here, as that'll do it on senior night for Sargent County. As they're going to come away with a 63-42 victory over the Richland Colts. We will step aside as we will get a word from head coach Ryan Weber, as well as our Enbridge player of the game, Josh Widdish. Here after the break, Sargent County wins this one 63, Colts 42.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Maddox, Page, and Castleton. Or visit our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
I'm Freya Engen. I'm confident during the match, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Lily Bill. I'm confident on the court, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
63-42, our final score here from Milner as the Sargent County Bulldogs able to knock off the Richland Colts. I am joined here by our Enbridge player of the game, Josh Whittish. Josh, you were able to finish with 17 points in tonight's contest, only your second game coming back after an injury. What does a night like tonight mean for your team being able to get this big win here on senior night?
Yeah, it's good. We've really been trying to put more points on the board, because obviously we've been a good defensive team even when I was out. So it's just been trying to get back into that offensive flow that we were kind of finding before I went out. And, yeah, that's kind of the biggest goal right now.
So one of the parts that I've noticed watching the last couple of games, since you've been out and now that you're back in the lineup, is some players have really stepped up. Colton Cadoon, Grady Wheelander, two just to name some. What does it mean to be able to play with, 9 seniors on your team and be able to get good contributions from just about all of them?
Yeah, it's great. Most teams probably don't have or go as deep as we do, but we have the kind of the mature senior class here. So it's obviously great that we can run 9 deep, get Chauncey in there, get Carter in there. And it's the kind of luxury that a lot of teams don't really have, so it's great.
So get the victory tonight, second in a row after knocking off Hankinson last week. Starting to get into the latter stages here of the regular season. What does your team need to do as we go down the stretch and start to get ready for tournament time?
You know, I think it's just putting the ball in the basket, to be honest. You know, like I said, I feel like we're a good defensive team right now, but we've kind of struggled to score, especially against 2-3. So we've been working really hard at that, and we're going to try to dial that in here next couple weeks.
All right, awesome. 63-42 was the final score here. Our Enbridge player of the game, Josh Whittish. Good to see you back out on the court. We'll be joined by Ryan Weber here after a quick break.
Thank you.
Milner Grain understands that agriculture is your livelihood, and we're committed to providing you with the highest quality of services to meet your farming needs. Milner Grain has a passion for our community and the farmers we serve. Milner Grain is locally owned and operated, plus has extended harvest hours. When you're looking for a partner in the field, look to Milner Grain. Call 701-427-5284 or check out Milner Grain's app with current up-to-date prices. Milner Grain is here to help you and your farm grow.
63-42 the final score here. I'm joined by Sargent County Bulldogs head coach Ryan Weber. And I was talking to Josh Whittish just about the play of the seniors. It is senior night. You know, what does it mean for you as a head coach to be able to get a win on senior night?
Oh, I love it. These guys, put a lot into the program. They come to practice every day. A lot of them have been playing a lot of minutes, playing since they were freshmen, sophomores, and their dedication to basketball really sticks out to me. It's awesome to get a win for everything they've put into the program for sure.
Solid first quarter. Second quarter, starting to get a little bit dicey there in that first stage. They retake the lead 18-17. And then you go on a 21-4 run to end that second quarter. What were you telling your guys there after you had that timeout and just trying to get them to really regroup?
Yeah, gosh, we preach defense all the time. And after that time, or during the timeout, I talked about our defensive effort. It was not there, to my liking anyway. So kind of got after them a little bit, challenged them a little bit, and our defense definitely led to our offense, man. We had so many fast break layups there. And when you get stuff like that flowing, even the threes and the jump shots, they tend to come a little easier. You're not thinking so much. You're just playing basketball, so everything's in flow. And it was great to see our defense lead to the offense.
Big win last Friday. Able to follow it up with a win here today. You play the Warbirds over in Lidgerwood on Friday. What does your team need to do to really kind of keep this run going here and hopefully try and rebuild a rather large winning streak?
I think more of the same, Our defense has to step up. Coach Osford, he likes to throw a lot of new stuff at you, so I'm sure he's got something cooking over there, but it's got to be defense to offense for us. We can't just sit down here, run sets, run our offense, and expect to churn out 60 points. We have to get some steals. We got to push the ball. And, it takes, like Colton could do tonight. He was the kind of guy that lit the fuse for us. It takes a guy like that, and everybody kind of catches it. It's a little infectious, and they just start going.
So I asked Josh this question. I'm going to ask you something similar. Tournament time is coming around the corner, right? Everyone's favorite time of the winter turns spring, getting ready, getting districts back here. What do you need to see from your guys as we finish off the regular season here and you're able to get ready for tournament time?
Continued growth and consistency. I think if we can consistently play defense and continue to grow on the defensive side of the ball, we're one of the better teams out there. If we relax and just start taking things for granted, teams stick with us that shouldn't be with us. And we just need to be consistent on our defensive efforts and just take quality shots. When we start forcing stuff, it's not good. We start turning the ball over. We start taking silly shots. I don't like it when we take a forced three with 20 seconds left in a shot clock. We can take that one whenever we want. Get a good look, get a layup, something like that. But more consistent defensively is what I need to see out of my guys right now.
Awesome. Picking up win number 10 on the season. Congratulations. Picking this one up 63-42, the final score. Head coach Ryan Weber for the Bulldogs will step aside and finish it off with some quick stats as well as a look ahead as to what both teams have moving forward. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Nick.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The Sargent Central Dollars for Scholars chapter is a nonprofit foundation that supports academic success in the community. The mission is to mobilize the community on behalf of post-secondary education for the students. For more information, scan the QR code on screen, stop by the Sargent Central School District, or find the Sargent Central Dollars for Scholars page on Facebook. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Steve and Lori Clefstead and Full Circle Egg.
63-42, the final score here from Milner. Sargent County was able to pull this one off. Our RDK Enterprise play of the game was the play of the Sargent County Bulldogs there in that second quarter, able to finish the quarter off with a 21-4 run. Our RDK Enterprise play of the game was that second quarter run for Sargent County. Looking ahead for the Richland Colts, they fall to 4-11 on the season. They will be hosting Maple River this Friday as one of 3 district games remaining on their schedule, playing Barnes County North next Monday and the Tri-State Tigers next Thursday. Sargent County will be on the road in Lidgerwood to take on the Warbirds. Game 2 of that regular season series there. Sargent County able to win right before Christmas, 62-37, hoping to get win number 2 there on Friday. Their last home game will be next Monday. That game will be streamed on your live event, before they finish off their season with 3 road contests. 10-4 now on the season for Sargent County, remaining perfect in their District 1 play. Want to thank everyone for tuning in this evening. Want to thank Connor Olson behind the camera for me as always. And want to once again thank everyone for tuning in. Head over to yourliveevent.com. You can check out the upcoming schedule as we start to near the end of the regular season for both girls and boys basketball. Make sure to check over there to see what tournament coverage we're all going to be covering here on your live event. I'll be back here Thursday as the Sargent County girls basketball team is going to be taking on the Tri-State Tigers for their senior night. And that'll be their last home game on the season for the Sargent County girls basketball team. Reminder, that'll be on Thursday here in Milner on yourliveevent.com. Thank you all for tuning in one more time, and you have a good rest of your evening. Thank you.